Hi, Danny Doyle here, and so this one's going to be mostly commentary-less because, and honestly mostly skippable, because it is basically just an arena grind. I'm going to explain my strategy and then let it play out for the rest of it, and also explain an issue with the footage, because it wouldn't be a Let's Play recorded on my laptop if it weren't for the fact that the footage was garbage. So, my strategy. There is a one tile wide choke point. I plan on having Band 2 choke that point. His defense is high enough that the majority of enemies will deal 0 damage to him, and they will clog up the hallway so the ones who can deal damage to him cannot reach. There's an arena in this chapter, and I'm going to use that arena to train Nabarl as high as I can. And I'm going to use save states because, I'm arena training someone up to level 10 in FE1. Cool quirk of the FE1 arena, if you go in, you have to use the weapon you have equipped at the very top, and if it breaks, you die. You cannot back out of the arena. The weapon breaks, you just stand there taking hits, and and you fucking die. So that's very fun. As for actually clearing the map, Sheeta's gonna fly up to the point where she can run over and rescue Roger, and I'm going to, over the course of 2 turns, warp, using my mouse, making save states, I'm going to, over the course of 2 turns, warp both Marth and Harden with the Rapier and Armor Slayer respectively, and they are going to enemy and player phase the boss, who is a general on a gate, because it's FE1. Of course it's general on a gate. I think he has a silver sword. In fact, I would be willing to bet hard money that he has a silver sword. But they're going to, over the course of 2 turns, kill him. The fact that they are up there is going to cause some amount of enemies at random to go upwards and to the right, as opposed to down towards the Bantu train. And it's up to RNG whether or not the enemies, there's some archers that can move randomly, and if they move in the wrong way, Sheeta can't reach Roger, and I have to do it all over again. Now this is a recording of a failed attempt, as is hopefully not going to be a theme. For reference as to why there have been so many, well, I guess only 2, but why there have been issues with the recording of this playthrough. I played FE1 0% growth while I was at work, and therefore on my laptop, which is like 4 years old and much less powerful than my desktop, which is brand spanking new. Desktop is what I record everything on from the start of my channel. Like, the desktop is what I recorded everything after Chapter 8 of Path of Radiance on. So the desktop is much more powerful, and the laptop is garbage, and so sometimes it just loses footage. Sometimes I click record and it does not start recording. And it's not an OBS problem, because OBS is pretty bad, but it's not, it's not that level of bad. So, yeah. I will leave a timestamp for the boss kill in the description, in case you want to watch that. But the long and the short of it is, I did everything exactly the same as I do it in this one, in my next playthrough, except for the AI behaved differently. The AI moved in such a way this time that one of those archers blocked Sheeta from being able to reach Roger. See, right now she has a clear path to him, as I demonstrate. But those archers are random, and once Marth and Harden are warped up to a place they can reach, sometimes they'll run towards Marth and Harden, but sometimes they'll run down and decide they want to join all their friends near Bantu. And it just so happened that I recorded the boss kill happening when they didn't cooperate. But I do get Roger. Roger is actually important. He is kind of like Doga, except for slightly better stats. And plus I love Roger. Roger's great. I use him every time I play FE1. So this was not going to be an exception. The reason I'm training Navarre, as I went over, promotion just brings you to class bases, and I thought it would be funny to use Navarre instead of Ogma because Ogma is generally better and Navarre has a funny portrait. An upside of doing the arena is, I mean, there's no money problems ever in FE1, but this just cements that because every arena fight, you get 10 times what you put in. You might notice I'm making absurd amounts of money. This is one of, but not the only reason, that gold is just not an issue in FE1 and I'm fine throwing away silver weapons to make room in my inventory in later chapters. But yeah, stick around if you like arena grinding. Otherwise, click on the timestamp in the description to skip to the boss kill, and I'm going to let you go now.
Who is that high lord? めいて並んだ笑顔はみんな眩しくて自分の居場所にほだされる力の印に焦がされた素顔は仮面で隠したままで名もなく咲きゆく小さな花のようにあなたの横顔いつも見上げていたかった
Lights from 1,000 years ago, shaking off a hazy dream. Meet the flower who cares for everyone, the rising force of black and steel, fighting in the desert sand. Meet the snow that sweeps across the fields, the light and dark restore our skies tonight. Heal our wounds and learn from yesterday. You calling out their names, crossing paths again, lava coming through, bright stars from another place. Do you remember me?